What is going on, guys? My name is Paul and I hope you guys are all having a great day and or night. And in today's Apex Legends video, this is just going to be some commentary over some gameplay. We got a beautiful solo squad win with some random people that I don't know, but we got the job done either way. So just sit back, relax, listen to my soothing voice if you think it is soothing, and just watch this gameplay as we pick up the fat W. Basically, guys, in this video, we're talking about Apex Legends, its current state of the game, comparing it to Fortnite, even though that's kind of stupid, and the future of it, because a lot of people think that the game is already dead, which is very interesting. Apex Legends is not even close to being a dead game whatsoever. It's just, it's not streamed as much by your little fanboys, like Ninja, Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo, Courage, whoever you want to go on, Dr. Disrespect, he kind of plays it here and there. All these famous people that you know, there's only a couple people who really play Apex Legends a lot, and I know, like, I mainly watch, like, Shroud, and then there's Dizzy. Those people are still sticking with Apex Legends. Basically, in all, Apex Legends is not over going to take Fortnite. Let's compare it to Fortnite, guys. Let's take a good look here at Fortnite and Apex Legends. They're both Battle Royale games, okay? That's the genre here. We got Battle Royale games. Now, Fortnite, it's always going to be at the top, all right? That's just something. If you're somebody who is, you know, playing Apex Legends a lot like myself, doesn't really play Fortnite. Actually, I don't play Fortnite at all. I honestly have lost full interest in that game. I think the game, no offense, is honestly nothing for prepubescent kids and people like Ninja who just stream it and make money off of it. That's really all it's for. The game is still making a shit ton of money, and there's still a shit ton of people playing it, and as long as it's free, it's going to be like that. They're really going to have to do themselves in for nobody to really play Fortnite anymore, nobody to give a shit about it. So Fortnite is always going to be #1 in the Battle Royale genre. But if you look at Apex Legends, there is still so many people playing it, and it actually had more players playing Apex Legends to start with than Fortnite ever had. Now, if you look, when Fortnite came out in, what, 17? Like late summer of 2017, it didn't gain traction until almost late winter, springish in 2018. Okay, and I was one of the people, I didn't play it right off, you know, the get-go, but I was one of the early people to play it. And let's be honest, Fortnite was not that great. It had a lot of bugs. It had a lot of problems. It lacked content until they started rolling with the Battle Pass. You guys got to keep that in mind. Apex Legends, we're only, what, 3 months into the game being out. Yeah, there is a lot of bugs, but you got to remember, Respawn made this game. EA owns it. And anything with Electronic Arts, EA, the people who make Madden, FIFA, NHL, NBA Live, a couple other games out there, they're not a very good company. EA is actually one of the worst game developers in America. They're still doing well. They're not going away anytime soon, but they are a terrible company. They make terrible sports games. It's not good. So it doesn't surprise me that Apex Legends isn't getting the support and updates that it deserves. And honestly, I don't think they expected Apex to do as well as it did coming right out of the gate. Like they had over 1 million players playing the game within just a short time span. Like, they crushed Fortnite technically, and I think what a lot of people are claiming it's dead is because all the big name streamers aren't playing it, and people got to get off that shit, okay? There is still a ton of players. This game is #2 in the Battle Royale genre compared to Fortnite. It is #2, right behind Fortnite at #1. A lot of people just think it's dead because not all the big name people that you sit there and watch all day and fuck around with are playing it. That's the thing. It doesn't mean it's dead. You know what I mean? It's just the big popular streamers, they aren't necessarily playing it. And does that mean the game is good or bad? No, and they have a personal preference at the end of the day. But Apex is still a solid game in all, and I actually think it's more of a man's game. And I think Fortnite is meant for little kids. It really is, you know. And it can be for older people. I'm not saying that it's not, but I honestly think it's just a little kid's game. It's a little boy's game. Like, Apex, like, that's a real man's game. Like, actual gun skill and strategy. Not build wars and building log cabins and 12-story hotels. Like, come on, man. Like, get over yourselves. It's fucking stupid. No offense. But I respect people who play it. You like it, whatever. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I'm telling you and I'm admitting, Fortnite's at the top, always will be, but Apex Legends is going to lose its grip on people. There's a lot of bugs with the game, a lot of blue screens with the game, lack of content. Now, yes, it's only been out 3 months, but I think if it starts hitting that 4th, 5th month, 6th month, and really it's still in the same state, like they got some spotty hit detection on the characters. They're really not adding new guns in the game. They did like once. I think it's something that they need to add new equipment, new things, vault things like they do in Fortnite. They really need to keep players coming back and be like, oh, I want to try this, I want to try this. Just like when Octane came out in Season 1 for Apex Legends. Everybody was like, oh, this is awesome, I love this. They need to tweak some other characters in the game, some other legends. Like Bloodhound, they need to tweak him a little bit. Gibraltar's kind of useless still, even though they buffed him, and people still aren't using him. So the characters need a bit of adjustments. The bugs need to be sorted out. And I think that's stuff that they can all do. And content-wise, they are lagging a little bit. It is 3 months, but I honestly don't think that they were ready for the amount of success that they got so quickly. And it doesn't surprise me. Respawn, they are a decent company. EA, they're just EA. They're, like I said in the beginning of the video, they're just not good. So it doesn't kind of surprise me that the updates aren't rolling in for this game and the content is not there, because like I bought the battle pass for Apex Legends, and let me tell you guys, anybody who's bought it, you can kind of agree, it's kind of like, what the fuck is in there? Like, there's a lot of useless shit, and I think they're gonna learn as they go on, but there has to be that middle ground where like it's beginning to be too late, and like there's still a chance, and like don't give up on it, because like Fortnite was not a great game for its first like 6 months. There's a lot of bugs. It was still mad fun, just like Apex Legends is. I have a blast with it, but it is getting a little stale. I would like to see new guns. I'd like to see some guns vaulted. I'd like to see the legends honestly get tweaked even more so you can use them all. Like, I don't know. It's just a little spotty, and it needs to be, picked up before it's too late. And let's talk about the cheaters. Holy shit, man. I don't know if it's just on PC, and I don't know if it happens as much on Xbox One or PS4, but anybody who's played this game and keeps up with the news with this game, they banned over 770,000 players. 770,000 players. That's almost 750,000. Actually, that's more than 750,000. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do my math. Well, I don't know why so many people are cheating, and I feel like that was another issue in this game. A lot of people, I don't even know if they necessarily knew when they were going up against cheaters, and maybe shit, that's why I was losing so many games. I'm like, kids are not this good. But like, honestly, like, I don't know why there's so much cheating. Like, you didn't even see that stuff in Fortnite, so it kind of wonders, like, did they just put this game out just to, like, be a filler and just put something out in the market, and then they just totally did not expect for it to be as great as it ended up being? Or what was the case? I don't know, but it's still fun. But I think Apex Legends is getting to that point where in like 2 months, people are really going to be like fed up with it. And I would like to see them start really getting out the bugs, really tweaking some legends, making them stronger, get better content in the battle pass, because Season 1, not great, and that's understandable. Season 1 of Fortnite, it wasn't really anything. I don't even think there was a battle pass. They just called it Season 1. So you got to give time to let things work out. They're getting rid of the cheaters. That's good. And this game's about to wrap up right here, and so is this commentary. But this is just to make people aware that, like, Apex is not going anywhere. It's not dying, but it could if they don't necessarily do the right things and update it and give people what they want, and they seem to be lagging a little bit behind. Fortnite's still at the top, but Apex is right there, and it is a great Battle Royale game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash that like button, and you guys have a wonderful fucking day. I'm out. Peace.